The principal agent problem, what is it?
Basically, the agents are the bureaucrats, administration, and the principal is political masters, and the agents are there only to implement what the masters say.
Owners and agents, right? So owners have hired the agent to complete the task. Now see, when administration is purely controlled by political system, it is answerable to political system, right? It has no other aka or boss other than the political system. What happens? The political system completely depends upon administration. Administration somewhere forms an interdependence with political system, right? Obviously, when you know how administration functions, we also understand that administration is a specialized activity. It comprises of people who are well trained, but this does not comprise of those people. So policies are made, laws are made, decisions are made by the feedback or information which they are sending. See, so what is the mechanism of the policy makers to get an information, to understand the realities of society, is only through the administration. कोई और चैनल है ही नहीं, there is no other channel. प्रिंसिपल के पास कोई और मीन्स है ही नहीं. It has to be dependent on the agent, right? This is known as a very classic problem in public administration, that principal agent problem. The agent is very smart and sophisticated, and he knows how to fool the principal. करप्शन क्यों होता है, पॉलिसी फेलियर्स क्यों होते हैं, उसका एक बहुत बड़ा रीज़न, इट्स नॉट द ओनली रीज़न, राइट, बट अ बिग रीज़न फॉर दैट इज दिस ऑल्सो, दैट एजेंट मैनिपुलेट्स द इंफॉर्मेशन as per its own benefit, right? So agent selectively discloses the information. See, AFSPA. AFSPA is a big example. The administration disclosed only that information which it found would be able to influence the government to promote or to extend the AFSPA for a longer period of time. It was basically helping them to control and regulate. So selectively discloses the information, right? Now, National Health Mission Director, the IAS officer who was caught red-handed with so much of bribe, he was the one who was awarded by the government, right? So he selectively disclosed the documents, the information to the health ministry regarding the National Health Mission, and based on that, the health ministry believed that NHM is quite successful. But incidents in UP, Rajasthan, many states, they indicated that these people have not done any work on the ground. Toilets, right? Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is an improvement over which program? Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan, right, which was part of total sanitation campaign. Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan 2005, right? Before that, total sanitation campaign, right? Now see, Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan was also about construction of toilets. So government focused only on construction of toilets, but not on the usage of toilet. Wrong information provided. Sir, or Minister sir, the toilets have been constructed, right? The budget has been targeted to do these tasks, and we have already spent that money. And these many toilets have been constructed in the rural areas. Now, who will give the information whether people are using it or not? ये भी तो कोई बताएगा भाई. Whether actually people are using it or not, just merely constructing the toilet is not enough, right? So Panchayat serial देखा होगा तुमने, right? Panchayat 2, you know? Vinod became very popular because of that. Fine. So he has shown exactly that problem, that somewhere they have constructed the toilet but there is no seat but no water but no door. See, so ये logic है. Information, selective information. So on paper they have put the records. Also, the administration can very easily manipulate the principle. So when we take the when we take this narrow view of public administration, we encounter a lot of other allied problems. How they will control administration? They can easily manipulate political system. lot of politicization, politics administration nexus will be formed, corruption will be very high and likewise. ठीक है? This has also been highlighted by public choice scholar. You've heard his name, Niskanen. Niskanen is famous for what? Economic behavior of bureaucrat. But he's also famous for his statement, right? He identifies that the politicians and bureaucrats, they exist together in a relationship, right? So that they can help each other, right? And by this, they control the provisions of welfare, development, infrastructure, everything they control. That is known as bilateral monopoly. So bilateral monopoly. Bilateral monopoly is where both of them are in such a state of interdependence and both of them mutually control the entire developmental activity of the society. उसको bilateral monopoly कहते हैं. ये भी एक problem है. The agent is totally captured by the principal. But that is not, or politics is not the true principle, it is the citizens. But citizens will never come to know what is happening. यही drawback है. ठीक है? इसको हम बोलते हैं information asymmetry. So this is a consequence of the narrow perspective.